Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're doing the pick a card reading, and it's how you see yourself versus how others see you. So that should be interesting. And before we get started, if you like my content, please press that like, subscribe, comment. I love to hear from you. The bell icon for video updates. Sharing my link is awesome too, and really appreciate it. Also, yeah, we'll get started, but I just wanted, well, I should say thank you first. Thank you for supporting me. And let's get started. Timestamp down below. Take your time. Pause that video. Take a nice deep breath. Maybe even meditate. And choose your group. And I'll see you there. Okay, group one. Let's get started. I chose a few stones today. And there's a message for you. Oh, we have another one. So, yeah, how others see you. Well, there's a few ways. Different people see you in a different way. It changes. Sometimes they feel like you're one way and or another, so you could be moody. Or you have a person that has a lot of ideas. You tend to, well, I'll move the card up. You tend to take your time planning what you want for the future. You're a person that's quite worldly, or a person that thinks about your surroundings, your environment, what's going around you, the world around you. Also, for some, I feel like you could be sportive. I mean, yeah, very fit. You stand straight. You hold on. You're quite like have this pose, about you that comes out. So let's find out. This is what I'm picking up. Let's find out what how you see yourself versus how others see yourself. Oh, 3 cards just like that. No, actually, there's 4. Okay, not good. Only three or less. Yeah, so it's just kind of shuffling itself around. Oh, it's reverse. Interesting. Okay, they hopped out pretty good. So, you see yourself changing all the time. Sorry. You're not a person that's going to lay around. You're not a person that takes their time, leisure time. You're a person that's not going to sit around, lay around, or be lazy. You're someone that's on the go quite often, but you're not lazy. Even if you don't accomplish what you want, or even if it doesn't go as fast as you want, you're not going to be lazy. That's really strong coming out of you. And also, you see yourself as someone worldly, like I said, someone who knows a lot, someone who understands how to start something and bring it right to the completion of your actions or your ideas or your plans. Also, someone that holds on. You hold on maybe sometimes, and then once you're done, you let it go. Like you don't. So you see yourself as a person that follows through, and then if something like, for example, an issue come up, family issue or friend issue, and you have to deal with it, then you'll let it go out once it's done. Also, you don't hold on to the past that much. So you see yourself as someone that's open-minded, and you deal with what you got to deal with, and you once you've finished up with what you're doing, okay, bygone be bygone type thing. But you're always changing. You're always looking for new ways, new self-improvement, new life improvement. Now, this is general, so you may be doing one and not both. Maybe you do both, but you really have to pick on the one that you are, because I am putting out a few ideas, but it is in this group right here, but I just want to say that. Sometimes I don't feel like I need to, but it might be specific for someone, saying, well, I'm like this, but I'm not like that. And that's because you're leaning towards this direction, and just go with that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to see what other people are feeling about you. And here they are. Well, you're very social. They feel like you really love being around them or others. You are a ray of sunshine. You're like the light that comes in. You're the partier, or you join everyone. You tend to make things lively, or you enjoy the companies of others, and you take on their feeling, or how their the ambiance of the room, and you join in willingly and happily, so you're quite social. They see that you definitely have your own ideas, your own path, but you're successful, but you always hold your own, and you don't let other people sway you or boss you around or bully you or even say anything that you would not be acceptable. So you have the standards about you, and it's pretty high, and you definitely stay true to it, and they see that. You're not a pushover. You accomplish lots. And no, you're not lazy, but they do see that you do sit back and you take in what you've done. You do relax when you're done doing whatever. And they don't see it as lazy either, but they do see it as well rewarded. And so when you actually sit down, they go, wow, they deserve it. You should be sitting down and taking it easy for a few minutes, because you're a doer. And they see that. So they really think highly of you, but they also know that they can't bully you or push you around or make you do something that you don't want to do. But you're very social. Okay, so what should you know? What should you know? Should you know? Well, um, you don't always throw yourself into the unknown kind of thing. You don't throw yourself. You're not a person that will let yourself go without any care, and you're not open-minded when it comes to opening up to new possibility, new ideas, even though you feel like you do that, which I feel like also like picking up that you do throw yourselves in uncomfortable situations, or you do rethink your position, but it's not doesn't come easy. It's something you have to work at. It's not naturally there, not naturally done, I guess. um it's also like, but you manage it. You sure wish to be this way. So that's something that you're working on, some self-improvement of yours. um and and if you didn't know, then that's something that you should improve on, or that is your next improvement that you should be working on, because you are open to improving yourself always. So if that's not in your nature and something that you haven't got a grip of it, maybe it's time. That's something that you should know, or that you're succeeding and you're doing well in that department. Again, put it in your perspective, because I am picking a few messages, but they all seem to be in that related in that theme or subject. Or okay, so what's in there for you? What's going on here? So here you are definitely have always choices in what you're doing and how you're doing it, but when you do decide, you accomplish it all, and people see that. They really appreciate and see how, I feel like there's a dark side to you, but there's an honest side to you. I feel like they also pick that honesty from you. They know You can hide for sure your true feelings and stuff, but when you want them to know, you're pretty honest about it. You're pretty calm inside, but you do hide yourself, and you're like almost like in your shadow mode when it comes to opening up, even though you're worldly and you have opinions. But I'm talking about your true insides, your true feelings. Also, you have an understanding on how things go and when to let things come out, and when to be honest, and when to hold on to your thoughts and keep them to yourself. So you have a true understanding in that. And people also know that you're secretive, or that you confide in them rarely, and when you do, it's pretty honest. You're generally celebrated. You're generally loved by people around you, by your friends, your family, co-workers. If you're a student and you go to college, university, or even they appreciate you, and they and your joy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's get to the messages for you. It says solitude is good for you. You not to feel like you need to change that, because it brings you some wisdom, and it brings you a way of calmness and understanding of yourself. So you are a beautiful person, even you're inside out. Even if you don't show everyone everything, that's fine, and that's okay. Your passion can be kept to yourself, and you can move along this world secretive if you want. For some reason, maybe you're doubting, or maybe you feel like you need to open up more, but it's saying that it's actually good to have your you time, and because you're very social, so don't feel guilty when you take time out for yourself. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. So we have a little message and a topic card. I'm going to pull out the others and see what's going on. The general gist of this relationship, or this friendship with it's about how you see yourself and how others see you. And for some reason, there's somebody specific that you care to know what they think. I feel like there's you care about what your family thinks, you care about what your friends thinks, and your wishes is to know how things go when it comes to feelings. Okay. Always that way. Okay, I feel like I have another one in there. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. So this is how you see yourself. And I feel this calmness. So you maybe you're calm, or calm is around you a lot. But you see yourself as always choosing what's good for you, what you want. You're a person that definitely loves... you love good things, good living, good items, good food. You like the best for yourself. You really caring about yourself, your hygiene, your look. You like to sleep in a comfy bed with cushions, or a nice quilt, or a fluffy blanket. But comfort is important to you. You also love to do your hair, love to do your makeup, and if you're a man, you love to have some style to your look, your hair. You do take care of your face. I do feel like you may even go as far as put some scrub on, like a, to make your face feel fresh and feeling good. You might even moisturize it, not that much, a little bit maybe. You definitely smell good. That's what you're all about that. A female too. If you're a girl, you also enjoy that, but you also enjoy. You like to be a little. I'm just rambling on, but I'm picking a lot of stuff. You like to dress very feminine, or very free, which is like in a pretty dress, but it might be a light dress, flowy dress. For males, again, you have to, it's you're like to dress in a way that you're very comfortable, but you look very good, and it's like breathable material. So, or flowy, or it just falls, you know. I also pick up that you're very strong, you're very opinionated, and about all that. Like, for some reason, everything is important, or everything is like strong around you, but too much stress. It's like a turmoil going around you, or you're like, you want to release it, you like to for it to go away, but yeah, you're very concentrated. That's how you pick yourself up, a stressful person that holds on to things and concentrates really hard on things. You also have great ideas for friends. You feel like you're there helping your friends, and you kind of help them a lot, and they look up to you, and you also kind of help them go along their journey or their path. You're very caring, but you put a lot of thought, but you think and plan a lot for them, and you sort of like take them over and say, hey, this might be good for you, you should maybe do this, that type of person. So you're a very caring and loving person. So how do they see you? With a lot. Sometimes, I have to go with what I'm feeling, so I don't time this reading. And sometimes they're long and sometimes they're short. Okay. So others see you that you're a doer. They do see that you're someone that does a lot, but you take your time choosing, and there you go. You're very careful with your choices. You're very careful with what you do, and when you do it, particular. So you're very wise, and they do see that. They do see that you care about yourself, you care about others, and you care about your decisions. And there you go. They don't see you as stressed, not here. They see you as very strong, and very. You're like the person to go to if they're in trouble. And it's funny because you do help them a lot, and they do see that. For them, you're their everything when it comes to getting themselves out of a mess, or a problem, or a situation, or if they have a need an advice. But you're always there for them. You're always ready to act and to do, and always wanting to be there for them. So they do see that and do appreciate it, and it's a give and take. They feel like with you it's a give and take. You give as much as you take, so they're always willing to give you, because when you're in need, and you don't mind taking the help or advice from them. So they don't, it feels very good. I feel like also it's kind of saying that they don't feel lower than you, they feel on the same level. That you don't make them feel small. Seems to be important, because you're very caring and loving, and you succeed in that because they feel you're equal. They feel like they're just as important as you, and so they can give you as much as you give them, and they don't mind taking from you, because they know it's really an exchange, and it's a healthy feeling, a healthy way of being. And for them, they put you up in the pedestal and put you up there, because they really think highly of you. Wow. I like that. I like when friends are true. Okay. Let's see, something you must know. And it's not just friends. It could be family, co-workers. It depends who you're thinking about or who's around you. But that just came out, so it must be specific again. When I have a random thought like that, it's usually specific. Okay. Oh, there's too many cards here. Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted. And this one. Okay. So what must you know? Well, it says right here that things aren't going as well as you plan on certain things. There's just something that you're like, you're thinking that it's going good, but it's not. So there's something off here. Um, some dream of yours or dream of someone is not going well, or it's not headed in the right direction. So that's something that they want you to know. Yeah, because it's like either you need to rush in and say something, or they're rushing and they're going to be doing something that's well, it's actually good for them, but they're going to change it up. So it's either you or them that's going to change something. So it has to do with someone in your circle, of course, and some advice given wasn't the greatest, or they didn't take the advice, or they didn't. They're going to you for advice. I don't know how that is, but for some reason they're popping that up, and it's like something you need to know. So it's random, but it's kind of related, but it's not about you. Okay, not about what people think. It's about them wanting some help. Okay. So the outcome of this. Ooh, hurt feelings. What is this? Why do we have the hurt feeling cards? Okay, so something's going on. Someone's hurt. Some hurt's coming along, or you felt hurt, or you're going to feel hurt. There's some hurt there. What's it about? It's about, again, something that was done or is being done, or something happened that it seemed like it's good. It feels good. It's in good intentions anyway, and it's definitely done in support, or with the flow, or with ease. So somebody managed to do something that felt very good, felt very warm, or you did, and it was misunderstood, or it caused some pain somewhere. Someone didn't think about. I feel like someone took it wrong, or they weren't thought of, or they weren't included. You or them, someone was hurt, but it was I guess they're saying it because maybe it has to do with this situation that you must know, but it felt like it was in good intentions and done in with flow, with ease, so they weren't thinking anything negative or bad, or you weren't, so the intentions were good. So I don't know, like I'll pull another card because I don't feel like I can leave it there. So, well, what about it? You know, like, what's going on here? Like, why are we knowing this now? Oh, it's someone that you love. Definitely, it's your lover. So, either you're with. This is really crazy, but it's either you're with somebody that somebody else will want it, or they're with someone that you kind of want it. So that's something in there, or it's someone that you love really a lot, and they did something to you, or you did something to them. So it's you know, at least now you know who to talk to, or who to pay attention to, what's going on in that surroundings. Okay, that was strange, but anyway, I read whatever comes up. Okay, so yeah, choices. Be good to yourself. You got all kinds of things to do. You got places to go. You got opportunities. You have a lot of friends. Yeah, the spirit realism. Definitely your wishes are coming up. Look, things are opening up for you, even when things are blocked, even when you feel like you can't do something. The universe is opening up the opportunities, giving you the go ahead. So you can't do no wrong. Like right now, whatever you're manifesting, or whatever you want in life, go for it, because even if it seems difficult, it's the pathway is being opened up for you. That's your message. Okay, group 3, let's see what's going on with you. Oh, take a deep breath. Sorry. That's I don't know. Maybe meant to be, I guess. Let's take the deck. So, ideas. So, how others see you and how you see yourself. And right now, I feel like you're a person that studies a lot. You look at details. You plan a lot. You are creative. You're very creative. You're a person that you're going to figure out a way if needed. Also, I feel like you're a person that works hard and you pay attention to details. Also, you're a planner. So let's find out more. Let's find out what do you think about yourself, and and then after that we'll look at the others, what they think about you. Okay. So far, what you see about yourself is that you're very successful. You're obtaining what you want. You go for what you want and you receive it. You plan well. You're a doer, but also you're one of these people that set a goal and you actually go do it, and you succeed. And your whole life is like that. Or if it wasn't like since you are in charge of your life, for some, because you may not have been like that in childhood or preteen or teenagers, or young, even in your 20s. If you're, I feel like for some that it's acquired, it's not given. So when you went out on your own, you started achieving your personal goals and obtaining them. So I feel like you've done this on your own. Again, you go with what you feel. You have this strong intuition, this knowing, but also you feel like when you're right, you're right. When you know, you know. You're a person that has big feelings, and you take care of how you feel. And also, even when you don't know something, you tend to figure it out. It's like you have this sense about you. Here you choose your own way, your own path. You're your own person. You think of what you're going to do and you actually go do it. You even if it's needs you to be brave, if you're scared or you just don't know if that's the right way, or you feel a little lost, or you're scared mostly. No, you just go ahead. You're a very brave person, and you feel that. You feel like you're brave, and you go out and tackle life with all what you have and what you give, and that's how you feel about yourself. Well, what about your friends and family and people around you? Like, what do they think? I feel like that goes there, and I feel like it's a special message. So here we go. I feel like this one fits with that one. I have to do what I feel, so I go with it. And I'm getting messages, so I follow through. So they feel like you're a planner, you're a doer, you're true to yourself. They feel like when they look at you and listen to you talk, you actually wise, and you actually stay true to yourself, and you do what you say. Like it's like you walk the talk the walk. I don't know. But anyway, you definitely stay true to yourself, and you do what you got to do. And who it's like they who they see is who you are, or who you are is who they see. It's like pretty true to yourself. And here also, you're caring, you're loving, you care about yourself. Though you really care about yourself, but not in a selfish way, in a good way. You care about what you know and how you're going to go do things, and you look up to your future. But you also have this knowing about you, and you're definitely choosing, but you go with your intuition, and you always seem to do well or good, or it's the right decision, and they know that you go on how you feel more than logic when it comes to sometimes deciding what you're going to do. They also know that you work hard, but you don't always succeed. You don't always do well. But they see that you work hard and you keep going, and you try to choose wisely and fix what you didn't succeed. You don't give up. Sometimes things don't go right, and you'll switch it up, and you'll manage. You figure it out, and you go on your way. So they see that you're very creative, and again, you in figuring out what you need. So this is extra. Let's see what it is. Oh, they, they sometimes you start over a lot. Sometimes you change your way or your direction because things don't go well. So instead of staying there in that situation, you go figure it out. You go find out, how about, what do I need? What do I need to plan? How do I get out of this mess? Or how do I get out of this situation? Or I don't like this feeling. How do I change it up? So you definitely, again, that goes with this card. You fix whatever you need to fix, change whatever you need to change. You go on your intuition or your feelings. Okay, that's how they see you. So now let's find out what you should know. Love. Well, they want you to know something about love. Love and stubbornness. So you're not, okay. So your love situation, what is going on there? You need to find love. Something you need to know is that you don't have love in your life because and you don't really fight for it or look for it or stand on what you want. So if the love life isn't what you want, it's because you don't fight for it or you don't stand firm on what you want. You're like that in every part of the life, but when it comes to your love life, you don't seem to go find it or search for it or figure it out. You kind of neglect your love life. So if you're with a partner, you let them do whatever they want, and you don't really complain, but you don't really stand up for yourself either, and you're not feeling all that loved, or you don't feel like your relationship is complete. And they're saying that that's something that you should look into because that's something that you've been neglecting. Okay, this doesn't seem to be very how do you say tragic. It just seems to be important. So they're mentioning it. That's the message you're getting anyway. Okay, so overall, everyone loves you. Your home is happy. Even if you're not, your love isn't exactly what you want and how you want it, because you haven't done anything about it yet, or you're not changing it. But your home life, or your family life, or your friends and family, or your workplace, all seems to kind of fall into a good feeling successful and going the right way, and kind of like you're doing good. Doing good for yourself, and that's what people see. But they see that also that you don't always protect your interests. That you sometimes should protect your interests. You give a lot more than you take, and But overall, you're someone that's very strong and very giving, and you know what you want, and you do what you want, and you definitely accomplish what you want. But they still see that sometimes you don't protect yourself that much, that good. Okay, so let's find out what's in here. To the moon and back. So you've have lots of life experience, and it's funny because it has the big giant tree. It's a huge tree, well rooted and sturdy and strong and there for you. But you notice the little deer here. That's you're not being too kind to yourself sometimes. When it comes to love, you tend to ignore it, and there you go. And that might come back to this right here. This might not be your partner. It might be your self-love, loving yourself, giving yourself some tender and some lovings and some care that you need, other than work or taking care of everyone else, kind of thing. And it says to be kind to yourself, and because you have a lot of life experience and you're pretty honest and you're a pretty good person, you deserve some good love, and you deserve to give yourself some pampering. So this is the question on how you see yourself versus how others see you, right? And for you, you have so much to offer and so much opportunities, and you have a lot ahead of you. There's so much, and you have this strong intuition too that is right on. And you do have to let go of some baggages. Maybe you look at it too much, or you hold on to the past too much too. So it could be both ways. Let's find out what's going on. And so now, how do you see yourself? Oh, the deck reverse. Of course it is. I tend to like do that a lot, but that's okay. It don't make no difference. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so you see yourself as doing so well. Like, you see yourself as a person that is you're accomplished. You know how things go. You know how things how the universe works. So you know how to start something, finish it, or you know sometimes how circumstances evolved and how the outcome comes, and that's just life. So you chop it up as life. So sometimes you may feel a certain way, and things just do its circle or its thing, you know. And you're very fortunate because it always comes out to be a good outcome for you, or a lot of times it is a good outcome, and you see that you're very fortunate. You actually appreciate that, and you understand that that's your life. So you're a person that is the parents were well to do, and they give you lots of opportunities, so you had a great start in life. And if that's not the case, then you left, and then you managed to figure out how to give yourself what you deserve, and you are in a good place now, or you're working on being in a good place, but you're still comfortable and feeling good about what you have. So very appreciative of all that. And also when it comes to love and friendship and embracing your life, when it comes to being social, you have this way about you that is when people are being good to you, and you tend to give a lot, and you love being social. You love your friends, family, and people around you, and you're also a person that enjoys the adventure. You like to go trips. You like to go explore. You like to do. You like the feeling of the new, the feelings of accomplishing new experiences or feelings. You know, so you're definitely big on obtaining some good times, but also good experiences. Also here, and I'm not really done with this card. It's like also, you don't hold on to any negativities. You tend to spill a lot of I feel like if something's not so good, you let it go. You say, who cares, because you're so concentrated on headed for future goals and future good experiences. You don't hold on to the past that much, even though it may show that you do here for some, but the majority, I feel like you just head straight for what's ahead of you, and you tend to fill your experiences. Here, I get too that you balance your life. You may work hard and do take time out here and there. You're not a person that may do it all at once, but it evens out. Or you balance your decisions. Sometimes you go strong in one direction, and other times it takes you time to get going, or takes you time to accomplish. You're a person that balances your situation, and you know how to handle that. You know how to do it. You may give a lot at once, or small amounts, but either way it is going to work out. Okay, so what do other people think about you? What do they think? What is your family, loved ones, friends, co-workers, I don't know, whoever's in your surroundings, what do they think of you? Well, so far so good. I feel like this is special, so I'm going to put it there. Okay. So, here I feel like you accomplish a lot, and you do your steps, you do your what you need to do, and every time you do something, it comes out really nice, really beautiful, but you keep it to yourself, or you're not a showy person. It's like you know that, again, it goes with this card right here. You know that you have a lot, and you have a good start, or you're in a good position, and every time you do a step, it's really colorful and beautiful in there, and you treasure the moment, you put it away in a safe place. So whatever life experience, or whatever you accomplish, or whatever is given to you, you handle it with care and appreciation. And they see that. They see that you're very successful in your planning, and how you handle your life, and how you handle every situation that touches you. Seems to be well thought of, well planned, and well executed. And so you do carry a lot on yourself, on your shoulders. You hold all your responsibility yourself. And you go ahead, and you're very successful, and it's all on you. Like, no one gives it to you. You're the one who obtains it. Even if you were given a good start, you would even do better. It's not like you're going to slack because you had a good start. And if you didn't have a good start in life, then you did it yourself. But either way, it doesn't matter. You're going to come to the end. You work for yourself, and you give it an all, everything you got. Yes, planning is what you execute. You think that the plan is the most important thing. What your goals, and you obtain your goals, and you're successful in your goals. So you manifest what you want by planning and thinking. Positive thinking seems to be huge for you, and then you go about figuring out how to actually execute it. So for you, planning is huge. Then you can go ahead and execute what you need to do. That's how people see you. This is not what you're thinking about yourself. This is how others see you, right? And there you go. And you're always thinking about the future. You have big goals, big wants, and yeah. But you have this calmness about you, and they really feel that and pick that up. So that's what they think about you. You're very work-oriented, or project, or goals. It could be like, like, even if you're a housewife, let's say, you have so many goals in your house, goals with your children, or goals with your husband. But this is just an example, right? It doesn't matter what position, or who, or what sex. It just, you're a person that's going to work hard in what you have. Could be specific too, I don't know. But okay, so what must you know? What is there that you need to know? Okay, have more fun. Well, there you go. Yeah, have more fun. Get out at night. That's what I'm getting. You don't get out much when it comes to your own fun. Okay. And usually she's a supportive, but today I don't pick that. I don't pick that. So what I'm getting right now is that here it shows that you're not having much fun when it comes to your personal fun life. Like, I mean, you enjoy your whole life, but you're a bit serious. And a nighttime, support nighttime. You don't really go out at all, or you don't do much when you go out, or you don't enjoy yourself. If you do go out, you're not really taking in the moment. You're always on this mode here. And yeah, that's great and all, but you need to take care of yourself a bit. And yeah, there you go. You're so stressed. And they need you to know that it's because you don't have fun. You have no stress relief. And I need you to know that. Well, that's interesting. You're really hard and calm, but you need some time out. Some time to yourself. Some fun, relaxing time. Okay. Nope. I feel like there's a message one to come out, but it wasn't. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So the strength. There you go. We're going to talk about fun. There you are. knowing how to do everything, relaxing, enjoying life. So you will be. So it says that your friends see that you'll be ending up, it's almost like you're going for a trip and you're going to enjoy your trip, you know. You also hold your own. You're still going to, no matter what, you're always going to be a person that's a high achiever, and you're going to always fight for what you want because you have this enormous strength. So, yeah, the only thing is when you go out and play, you got to learn to enjoy it, you know. It's one thing to go and when you go on your trips, you go on your outings, you always have a plan and you're always going, right? But sometimes you need to enjoy those steps. Actually stop and breathe and take it in, kind of thing. Even like feel it, I guess. Not just experience it. There you go. It's funny because you have the be kind to yourself, you know. Be kind to, it says, my dear friends. Yes, you take their kindness in, you know. Be kind. Like, not saying that you're not kind, because you seem to be very good, but you seem to be too focused on doing and not for the moment. See, it's cleansing. It's like breathe, take in the air. 5, let's see what you have. I have a nice little pile from all my groups. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start. I'm bringing this deck out. Or you're timid and you don't know, you're not that social, or there's something about you that's reserved or held in or not shown. So let's find out. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll take them both. So, oh, wow. Oh, you see yourself, you see yourself as, down and out, or at the bottom of what you could be, or not feeling good, or, like you don't have a high opinion of yourself, but you know what? That's changing. Or you were down and out and that's changing. So there's something that happened to you that made you feel really bad or stressed or not a high opinion of yourself, or something happened to you. Anyway, that's changing, by the way. You're starting to feel the change, or you're starting to change, or maybe it's subtle and you're not picking it up yet, but that is coming to an end, and the world is yours. You see that you have opportunities. You see that you can obtain opportunities and do. So it's almost like you hide your hurt. Like this is what you show people. This is what you show people. Like you think for yourself that you're accomplished and that you give out, or you know how life works, or you well accomplished and or you know how to follow through. You finish things, but also that you're done being stressed or done being down and out. Like, so you're showing that to people, or that's what you think of yourself. You had enough. I'm getting so many scenarios, so choose which one suits you, because it's kind of like in the same way, but a little bit, has their own touch to it, right? Here, this is what you think of yourself, is that you're always rushing into things and getting hurt, getting yourself in trouble, getting yourself in a mess, So you hide, but you want to change that. And but you do feel like you're able to do things and you're able to finish. So this contrary here is very contrary to each other. Like it's like one aspect of your life you do well, and the other aspect you kind of like muffle up or get hurt, or you're just a person that has something going on that's tough, and then you still manage to continue your life and do good. And that's what you think about yourself, or you see yourself, that you overcome whatever's given to you and you finish it no matter what. Wow. Well, how do other people see you? There's more. There's so much more to say. I just going to move along, but I could have a whole reading on this. Okay, so hope you don't get offended. Okay, so here your friends see you a dreamer, full of dreams. They see you as a dreamer. They see that you have choices and wants, things to do. You have dreams and you plan them and you want to do them. And life is fair, or they feel like things are going well with you. And there you go. It shows you that this is what you show them. And so that's what they see. And you're always thinking. You're always on your own. So this is what you're hiding, right? They pick that up, but they don't know what it is, right? So you're mysterious to them in some ways. So find out, yeah, things are about to change. They're about to that is definitely the go. Let's go. What you need to know. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll get that there. So here you're not seeing, or you're not planning for the future. It's almost like you feel blocked, or you feel like the roads or everything is in front of your face, blocking you from going. It's like you can't get any better, you can't heal, you can't feel better. That's kind of like you're being blocked in a lot of ways, and you don't have the choices that you wish or you want. And that's how you feel. Like you feel like things are being blocked. And they may, but that you have the go card, like the card that's you're gonna get going. So let's see. Oh yeah, see that you're gonna come up with your wants and wishes. You're going to fill that cup up soon enough, because it's on its way. So life is gonna change for you. That's good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Believe in yourself. I'm telling you. I'm going to finish this first. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be successful. Your friends are going to see this. People see that. People see you successful. And believe in yourself. The new way, new beginning is coming in. It is absolutely, have faith. Believe in the universe. Believe in who you believe, because it's happening. Things are changing, and you right here have this feeling that things are going to change. I told you, even if you're manifesting a new start or a new way of being, and this hurt's going to get lost. Absolutely, it's going to be more like this. So it's on its way. So definitely. So your friends don't see that at all. They don't even see that you're hurt in any way, or what you're hurt about. So yeah, let's get out this message here. Yeah, watch your future. Watch what you want. Check it out, because you're going to make a lot of memories. So take in the moments. Take in what you're living, because it's going to go so fast, and then the memories are going to come. I mean, you're going to leave a mark. You're going to leave a footprint or an imprint. Your life is going to matter, and it's going to leave a trail that people are going to be able to go back and think about you and say, remember when? So you're going to be very successful.